Hello, welcome to the FinTech World. Today I am going to tell you or discuss the concept of pipes in Angular. So there are a couple of kind of pipes in Angular available. So Angular comes with some inbuilt pipe like date pipe, currency pipe, JSON pipe, async pipe, something like this. And we can create your custom pipes also. So what pipe basically do in Angular? Basically, so suppose you are rendering any data or something like probably you are rendering your birthday, something any date, and you need to transform the date to different formats on the go. So you can just call the pipe and what kind of date format you want for date to date. You can mention that, and Angular will on the runtime Angular will convert the date format. Similarly, if you want to do it for currency, something else, so Angular will do that runtime on the go. So don't need to write code again and again. So if you are using inbuilt pipe, then you don't need to use anything. Don't need to write any code. But you also can create your custom pipe also, right? So let's start. So at first I will show you how the inbuilt pipe looks like. Suppose I am taking one paragraph here. Okay, today this I am going to print the date, right? So today close the tag also, and it's saying that today is not defined, so I am going to define that in my app component. It will be like this: new date, it will be today's date. You can see it's showing the date, right? So I need to format it, do it like this. So if you want to use pipe, you need to use this pipe symbol, and you can specify the format type, right? So something like this. You can see it's now showing the sort date. So you can see that I don't need to write anything, and whatever date I am passing in this variable, Angular is converting those or transforming those to the whatever I want. So if I want sort date, then it will convert it to sort date. If you want full date, it will convert to full date, something like this. And there are some other pipes also. So let's take sample object, my object. I have this two properties. One is name, so this with, and this one is age. This, and I want to print it, right? Let me take another picture. I want to print it, right? Okay. This own object, or if you want to display the JSON, so you can use the inbuilt JSON pipe, and you can see that it's showing JSON only. So there are lots of other pipes, like you can have one async pipe. So you know that whenever we are fetching any data in Angular, we used to fetch those data using observable and subscribe, right? So if you want to directly display those data in the view without subscribing to the TS file, then you can easily use the async pipe. So async pipe whenever you will get the actual data, it can render it in the directly HTML, so without subscribing it and in component.ts file. That is another example of pipe. Let's create now one custom pipe here. So for that I am going to take one input box, and so what I will do, I am taking one input box. Whatever I will type in that box, I want that it should be reversed. So for that, let me take one name also, since we are going to use ng model, that's mandatory. So my text, like this. We are going to use ng model, bundle. Take the data here. this my text box is all, and we are going to display the value here. Whatever I will type, I want to display. Right? Here this will be my text box. And it will be fine. I will also not show any error right now. So now I am going to create one pipe. So my requirement is whatever I am typing here, you can see this string here. So I want to reverse this string using my custom pipes. Okay. So if you are using Angular CLI, you can directly generate your pipe. I'm going to do that, or you can create manually also. That's not a big deal. So this will be the name of my pipe, or the reverse string, something like this. So similarly, like component, pipe also comes, you need to provide one name. So whatever name you are providing here, you need to use that, right? Yeah. So whenever you are implementing custom pipes, so you need to implement this Angular core class pipe transform or interface, you can say. So whenever you are implementing the interface, you need to override this transform method. Okay, fine. So what transform method is? It has multiple parameters, but the value is master. You need to pass this value parameter, this mandatory, and the rest other parameter is optional parameter. So what transform do? So whenever you are, so pipe is basically kind of transform, right? So whenever I will type anything, I will pass that value to this pipe, and I can perform my certain logic, and I can return that value. Whatever I will return from this transform, that will be displayed here, right? So suppose we are getting here my value, we are getting this value, whatever I am typing, right? So I want to reverse it. Take one dummy string named as reverse string, something like this. Then I want to iterate through that value, whatever I am getting, or let equals to 0, I less than value dot length, and I success. Then what I will do, I string, sorry, since we are doing reverse, so I will start from length only, right? And I will go till 0. What should I do? Determine the counter value. Fine. So this was a variable asking equals to plus value equals to that. Fine. Okay. And we are going to return this, right? Slow code. So I'm done with this. So I'm done with my custom pipes. So since I was using Angular CLI, so Angular CLI probably automatically updating and my Angular module file, app.module file. Yeah, you can see. So if you are doing it manually, then you need to declare this in the corresponding module where you want to use this. Angular CLI does this for me automatically, but that's not a big deal. You can do it manually also. So I'm going to use it hello in my app component, right? So I want to transform. So you can say I'm not using pipe, right? Now printing, whatever I'm typing is printing, right? I want to reverse it. So I want to use the pipe symbol. Then I want to pipe name, right? Let's see. You can see on the go it's reversing nicely, right? Yeah, that's a small example of pipes, both the inbuilt pipe and the custom pipe. I am going to add the code upload the code in my GitHub, and I am going to add the GitHub link in the video description. So If you have any question, please ask me in the comment section. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.